Hello and welcome to Friday class. Last week we talked about the building and dedication of the Kirtland Temple in Ohio. We also talked about Joseph dedicating the temple lot in Independence for the future temple in Zion. The saints were in Independence buying up land.
Hello， 欢迎来到星期五的课程。上星期我们谈到有关克兰城圣殿的建筑及奉献，我们也谈到有关约瑟史密斯他奉献出了这块圣地，将要在独立城建的圣殿，也就是喜安世界，在独立城圣徒们买了土地。
This week we will discuss what happened to the church believers from August 1831 to 1838 when they were forced out of Missouri in what is referred to as the Mormon Wars. Let's take a look.
这个星期我们将要谈论到从1831年到1838年。当他们被迫离开密苏里州时，发生了什么事？这也被称为摩门战争。让我们来看看。
Joseph Smith Jr. told us to move to Missouri and start buying up land and around Independence because it would be the future place of God's kingdom on earth. So I moved my family, bought some land, and started building a home and some stores.
约瑟史密斯第二代告诉我们，迁移到密苏里州，在独立城开始买土地，因为那将是未来在世上的上帝的国度，也就是喜安世界。所以我们搬家，也买了土地。建造了房子，建造了商店。
Missouri was a new state. It was not very developed, and people were fighting over land. I had lots to choose from before the Mormons came. There was thousands of them. They came quickly, and I had competition for the land.
密苏里州曾是一个新的州，还没有被发展，而人们都在为土地而征战。在摩门来以前，我有很多的机会拥有土地，但他们摩门来了以后，来了很多人，且快速的来。现在我有了更多的竞争者。
Oliver Foundry and Carly Picot were teachers, so they helped start the first school in Jackson County around Independence.
奥利弗·卡特和派利·皮特当时是教师，所以他们在杰克森城县在独立城附近建造了第一所学校。
As we started to organize our state, there were many elections. Those Mormons all voted the same. They listened to their prophet, Joseph Smith, and he told them how to vote. So if they didn't like something, it didn't pass. It wasn't fair.
当我们开始重建我们的州时，那里有很多的选举，那些摩门都选一样的。他们听他们先知以约瑟史密斯的话，他告诉他们选什么。所以如果他们有什么不喜欢的，那个就不会通过，非常的不公平。
There were many farms around Jackson County. The saints all worked together to harvest crops. Many of our neighbors were not church members, used slaves in their fields. Slavery is not right. All people are created equal in God's eyes.
在杰克森城县的地方有很多的聋人，信徒们在收获时期都聚集在一起工作收成。而我们的邻居，他们并不是教友，他们用奴仆在田里工作。奴隶人是不对的，在上帝的眼里，人人被造是平等的。
The Mormons told us to get rid of our slaves. They even printed newsletters against slavery. How are we supposed to grow crops without slaves? We decided on July 20th, 1833 to take their printing press that they used to make newsletters and throw them in the Missouri River. That will show them.
摩门人告诉我们，我们要放弃奴隶人。他们甚至印刷文章传单对抗奴隶制。没有了奴隶，那我们又如何收割收成呢？在1833年7月20日，我们决定了将他们所印制的传单丢到密苏里州河里，向他们抗议。
Kansas is right next to Missouri. There were Indians in Kansas. The Missouri governor decided to form a militia, and everyone had to join if they were 18 to 45 years old. We had 4 training sessions per year, and anyone who didn't attend had to pay $1 each. We didn't want to participate, but we couldn't afford not to go.
堪萨斯州就在密苏里州旁边。堪萨斯州那里有印第安人，密苏里州的州长决定组一军队。从18岁到45岁的人，每一个人都得加入军队。每年有4个训练课程，任何一个人如果不加入，那个人就得付1块钱美金。在那时，那1块钱美金是值很多钱的哦。我们并不想加入，但我们又付不起不加入。
Joining the militia was great. Whenever we had training, it was like a big party. There was drinking and gambling. It was the best time of the year, but those silly Mormons didn't take part. Did you know that they don't drink or gamble? Where's the fun of that?
加入军队是很好的，我们的训练就像在派对里，那里有喝酒，那里有酒喝，还有赌博，那是1年内最好的时刻。但是那些摩门人很傻，他们不加入，你们知道吗？他们不喝酒，也不赌博的，那有什么好玩的呢？
As you can see, the Saints and the other people living in Missouri did not agree. The Saints tried to keep the peace and work hard on their land. The Missourians just wanted them out of Missouri.
正如你们可以看的，那些住在密苏里州的人们并不同意。信徒们试着过着和平的生活，且在他们的土地辛苦地工作着，但是那些密苏里州人却是很想要赶走他们。
The Missourians went to Joseph and Sidney's Rigdon's houses and forced them outside, where they were tarred and feathered. It didn't stop Joseph from preaching or worshiping God.
密苏里州的人们去了约瑟史密斯和斯纳莱登的家，且迫使他们走出门外，到沥青在他们身上，还有羽毛在他们身上。但这并没有阻止约瑟史密斯继续传道或是敬拜上帝。
By November 1833, only 2 years from the Saints arriving in Independence, the Saints were forced out of Jackson County across the river to northern Missouri. Their homes were burnt and they lost the land that they paid for. They gathered on the temple lot and left all together. The Missourians were happy to see them go.
1833年11月，信徒们到达独立城只有2年的时间，信徒们就被迫离开杰克森城县，渡过大河到密苏里州的北边。他们的房子被烧毁，且也失去了他们所买的土地。他们聚集在圣殿的土地上，然后全部一起离开那块地。密苏里州人们都很高兴看到他们离开。
Many of us almost died. We didn't have much food, and it was the start of winter. We had to leave everything and run for our lives. What did we do wrong? We paid for our land, we worked hard, and we lived in peace with those around us.
我们有许多人几乎要死了，且冬天即将来临，我们没有足够的食物，我们必须舍弃每一样东西，为我们的命奔逃。我们做错了什么事啊？我们用钱买了土地，我们辛苦的工作，且跟我们住在附近的人和平相处。
Thankfully, some nice people were in northern Missouri let us stay with them, but that wasn't the end of the trouble. They kept attacking us, our homes. They put Joseph and others in the Liberty Jail for things they didn't do.
感谢主，在密苏里州北边的教会人很好，他们愿意让我们跟他们同住，但这并不表示我们的麻烦就没有了。他们那些人继续攻击我们的家，他们将约瑟及其他一些人关进自由城的监牢里，而他们并没有犯下任何错。
Many people were killed as the militia and mobs came to attack us. We ended up having to leave Missouri altogether and go to Nauvoo, Illinois, where Joseph said we can start our own community. But it was a sad time in our church history.
有许多人被军人杀害了，而又有暴民来攻击我们，最后演变我们一起离开密苏里州，去到伊利诺的哪部去。在那儿，约瑟说，让我们在这里重建我们的社区。在教会历史里，那是我们教会的一个可悲期。
Next week, we'll talk about what happens in Nauvoo. To end today's class, let's sing We Are One in the Spirit.
下星期我们将会谈到有关在哪物将发生什么事，让我们来唱我们在灵里合一，结束今天的课程。
We are one in the Spirit, we are one in the Lord. We are one in the Spirit, we are one in the Lord. And we'll pray that our unity in one be restored. And they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. We will walk with each other, we will walk hand in hand. We will walk with each other, we will walk hand in hand. And together we'll spread the news that God is in our land. And they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. We will